Without even any oil on the floor, it's actually really durable. Surprisingly, it's just straight up dry dirt at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and get it all vacuumed and clean and getting it prepared ready for the linseed oil that we're gonna put on. Our floor's all dry. We have it all vacuumed, swept up after the cousins were here helping us install our range hood. We got that all up. We're ready to start oiling our floor and getting it sealed up. We ordered linseed oil from Tried and True. It was the cheapest option I could find for a healthy linseed oil. So most of the linseed oils at the hardware stores and stuff like that are gonna be filled with chemicals. I've used some in the past and I can definitely smell the chemicals. I just really didn't want that on our floors. You know, we have 1,400 square feet of floor and I just didn't wanna have that in our house. Like the whole reason of our straw bale house is to be as sustainable, non-toxic as possible. Being we do have just the 100% pure linseed oil, we do need to thin it out with some solvent. So we also went ahead and got some citrus solvent from the Milk Pink, Real Milk Pink company. We're gonna mix a ratio about 75% oil and 25% solvent for all of our coats. We're gonna go ahead and go around our perimeter of our floor with a paintbrush. Also gonna do underneath our island like right now, because we wanna get this island set down. That way family can help us move it around where it needs to go to line up with our pendants up above. After that, we'll go ahead and get the rest of our floor oiled. You can use a rag, a paintbrush roller. You can also use a sprayer and a paintbrush. So I'm gonna do the paintbrush around the edges and then the roller for the big areas. It smells good.
You know how we really like that say basically ball hooked up to a string at school park? We can make it. Oh yeah.
We got all our island done here, one coat so far. We'll come back and do that in a little bit to let the kids take that over again. I'm gonna do all the way around once and then I'm gonna keep going 4 times over the perimeter and then we'll get onto the main area of the floor. We got the 4 coats done underneath our island and all along our perimeter. It took us about 2.5 hours to get all that done already. Our goal now is to be able to move our island into the correct placement once our family is able to help. They are actually busy pouring concrete in a whole nother shop that my dad added on to last year while we were building. He was working on that. And now he's ready to get the concrete finally poured into there now that we have all the help.
Mama. Whoa, whoa, yeah. see you, Marley.
You can see me? I can't see you.
Yeah! Hi.
We're gonna work on Onyx's room, right? We're gonna work on getting the oil onto this room here, Onyx's room. And we're gonna use paintbrush and a roller, see how they both go. You got the roller, you got the brush. And you guys are goofy. Yep, so just the first coat, we didn't this one as much again. And we're just gonna keep working on the rooms because we do have traffic that's gonna be going in and out of the living room for now until we get the island situated. Let's do this.
You do it now?
Let's do it.
Like this?
Yeah, you're doing good. And then you see where there's dry spots, you need to go back over now.
Like this? Maybe I don't try doing it more.
I do like it.
Will make you done on it.
You said you do have muscles?
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, now keep going along and doing that. The kids are working on the first coat in the living room while Wiley and I use the rollers on the rooms. We're on to our third coat. We are gonna go attempt the fourth coat, see if it even needs the fourth. I'm thinking it does. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll know once it kind of starts to pool up on top whether you want to keep adding more coats or not. We want to find where our pendant lights are going to hang down. I already hung a volleyball from one of the lights. It's just to give us an idea of where the light's going to hang, and I actually did the balls for a reason so I can figure out what size I want over our island. So we just have to finish up this whole main area tomorrow and we are good to go.
Don't fart, everybody's gonna hear
We're on to our second night of oiling our floor. We just have a little bit left.
Over here. Now we're over here. I go there, Mom.
calculated it out that for every 75 square feet, it took 1 gallon of linseed oil citrus solvent mix. This came out to $1,100 to oil our 1,400 square foot floor. This comes out to less than 80 cents per square foot for our finished floor. This price could be reduced by half if one were to purchase the linseed oil through a big box store.
It went smooth.
Yeah, right? It is smooth. No pun intended.
Right.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Bob jokes.
It looks really good. I do have to say the burnishing, I'm like really starting to notice it. It's like a pet peeve of mine because I'm the one that did it. But you can definitely tell where it was just too dry and I was over burnishing it probably at that point. Shiny marks in the random spots, like clusters. Well, yeah, we have some areas where there's like indents, like you can tell when you're trying to roll the paintbrush over. It's like, how did we not see that indent when we were troweling? But
yeah,
it's the cool thing about this floor is it doesn't matter. Like,
yeah,
I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It feels awesome. Like it's like feels like you're walking on the ground. Yeah,
you're grounded. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
we're literally like that's one thing I loved about this style of house that we designed. Anyways, it's on the ground. Literally, we're on the ground. Yeah. And now we got the earth under our feet still. Our kids love it. They had so much fun doing this. It was the best family project of building the house. So
it's
I mean, we just let them have at it with that first coat, and they literally did this whole
living room, kitchen, and mudroom
first coat by themselves with the paintbrush,
which helped us tremendously.
Yep. Yeah. With the rollers went so quick. I could imagine not using a roller. Like no reason.
Oh
we
god.
Want to. And then rollers. Yeah, like we said, if you had that. The pole extensions, that would really come in handy, but
that would help a lot too. Save on the back and the hamstrings a little bit.
We'll see what it looks like after a week that it takes, I guess, to dry. They say not to walk on it or anything, but
yeah,
we can't really help that. We have a whole bunch of family here that want to come check it out too, and
friends and everybody else.
Yeah, so. And we have walked on it with our socks after like 2 hours of drying, and there's no oil, no dirt on our socks. So.
No.
Everyone has a lot of questions. We know, like, the most common question is, can you mop it?
Right.
So we'll probably show a video in the future of how the floor is holding up, what you can spill on it and whatnot, what it looks like. But
what's cool about this floor is that it came from our land, or your dad's land, you know, like right here.
On this farm? Yeah.
On this farm.
Yeah, it's the dirt. Oh yeah, you guys seen it. It's the dirt right next to our high tunnel where we grow all our vegetables.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get to deal with growing in a lot of clay.
Yeah.
So we did 4 coats. I think that was the perfect number. Anything more than that, I mean, you probably could do more, but you would want to let it completely dry through and then go again. But
yeah,
we'll see how that holds up, and we may have to oil it again in the future, which I don't know. We seem to enjoy doing it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, you think about hardwood floor too. You have maintenance on that.
Yeah, and this is comparable to hardwood floors. Like the maintenance of it and the durability of it is compared to a hardwood floor.
Yep.
So for like us in our bathroom, we just got to be really careful and mindful. We initially thought we were going to go through 24 gallons, and we went through 16. So we still have 8 gallons left. Thanks guys for sticking with our channel, finally making it to the earthen floor that everyone has had questions about. If you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe to our channel.
Thanks again for watching, you guys.
We'll see you on the next video.
Yep, check you later.